Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June mid-month love prediction. So I have two crowners for you and two clarifiers for each crowner. For your first crowner, you have let go of control issues. It's clarified by the Six of Swords and the Hermit. For your second crowner, you have getting to know each other, which is clarified by the Knight of Swords and Strength. Some of you guys could be going on a journey or some sort of trip for self-discovery. A solo trip is what I'm sensing, like you're going and traveling somewhere alone. You could be going overseas for some of you. And it is because you need to let go of some pain. You need to go through some inner healing, Sag. And whatever this trip was or whatever it is going to spark that inner healing within you. Some of you have been kind of running away from something, is what I'm sensing. I get, interesting. I get the impression, Sag, that if something doesn't really go your way, you run away from it immediately, which can be kind of harmful to you because I'm sensing that the universe presents you with opportunities. And these are very promising opportunities for your growth. And you tend to run away from these opportunities of growth out of fear, out of the need to control a situation. Some of you guys need to control how you do things, what you do, when you do them. And it's kind of creating resistance, is what I'm sensing. Let me clarify this card. Interesting. Yeah, some of you guys really need to heal some heartbreak that you got going on. Some of you are solo during this time. You are reflecting. You're being alone. You're not really worried about a relationship right now because you are focused on this pain that you have experienced. You could be moving on from some sort of betrayal that you've experienced. Yeah, I'm sensing this not even so much as running away. For some of you, it could totally be that. Like, I'm sensing some of you guys are running away from forward movement. It's kind of like you have an opportunity to move forward with something, with some healing maybe, or, you know, with a person. This is a pattern. This is something that tends to happen with you, Sag, is what I'm seeing. You're running away from progression, from forward movement, because you don't want to let go of some control that you have over a situation. You don't want to be vulnerable. Some of you guys don't want to be vulnerable during this time. And that's kind of why the Hermit's here with Three of Swords. It's like, in order to have a successful connection, some of you guys need to be vulnerable. You need to give up that control. And sometimes by giving up that control, you let your guard down. Some of you don't want to do that. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to let their guard down. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Interesting. So Sag, I feel like some of you guys have, you've ran back to somebody who has possibly ghosted you, or you've, you know, somebody's run back to you that you've kind of walked away from. And there's this new energy of getting to know this person. Like, they're a new person. They've changed while they've been, you know, gone away from you. But there's still kind of this energy of lack. Like, I'm not really exactly sure what this is. I feel like some of you guys are with something, but you're with somebody, but you want more. Wow. So it's kind of this indecisive energy that I'm picking up. Like, you run away from the relationship 1 minute, and then you run back to it another minute. It's kind of just like, oh, I don't want to be with you. Wait, actually, I do want to be with you. Oh, I don't want to be with you. Wait, actually, I do want to be with you. It's just back and forth, back and forth. And this can be very overwhelming for you and the person that you're dealing with. This could be also the person that you're dealing with. This doesn't have to be you going back and forth. But I'm sensing this flighty energy of just somebody continues to ghost and come back and ghost and come back and ghost and come back. And it is because whoever's doing this, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, they still have pain that they need to deal with. Somebody's going within during this time. During this time of being flighty and running from the relationship, they are going within, and there are some control issues that somebody needs to let go of, guys, because what I'm sensing here is somebody doesn't want to be vulnerable. Somebody doesn't want to give up their heart. Somebody doesn't want to open their heart to another person because of fear, because of abandonment issues. Somebody has abandonment issues, fear of abandonment. And somebody kind of keeps relapsing back into those feelings of abandonment is what I'm seeing. They'll get into the relationship, things will be good, things will be good and happy and whatever, but somebody relapses and goes back into those feelings of abandonment, feelings of lack. And then they run away again. You can't build a relationship based off of fear. You can't. There has to be love. And Sag, I'm sensing for some of you, there is only a relationship based off of fear. Somebody is in a relationship because they don't want to see someone with somebody else. That's the cold truth here, guys. Somebody's in a relationship because they don't want to see this person with somebody else. They keep coming back because they don't want to see this person with somebody else. They don't love them. There's not any real love here. I'm serious, guys. There's no cups. There's no cups in this spread. But somebody has control issues. They want to control the other person. They want to keep their grip on the other person, so they don't want to let them go. It's either you let go of this heartbreak, Sag, or you let the person go. For some of you, it's both. You got to do both. You got to let this person go in order to let go of this heartbreak, because it's going to continue to manifest in, in other ways. But I'm sensing that somebody has this underlying feeling of lack. Like that something's not enough. If if you keep going back to something, this person never ends up giving you what you want in the end. Some of you keep running back to somebody who, they claim that they've changed, but once you get to know them again, after running away, they're still the same. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Others of you could be dealing with a Virgo, strong earth energy here. I'm also picking up air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But somebody has these underlying feelings of abandonment, and they're only in this relationship because they don't want to see the person with somebody else. Somebody needs to have the strength to conquer these feelings of pain, these feelings of lack. With the Queen of Pentacles, I just see this as some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo who is heavily focused on work. Somebody here is heavily focused on work, and they don't have the time or the energy to dedicate to this relationship. That's why they continuously be flighty. They continuously be flighty. They're continuously flighty. But somebody needs to find that strength within themselves because, guys, like I said, somebody is really experiencing that fear. They relapse into that fear. Codependency. What did I tell you? Addictions are affecting your love life. Guys, somebody doesn't want to let someone go. That's the truth. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody with somebody else. guys, some of you are in a relationship that there's no love. It's just attachment. There's a strong difference between attachment and love. Love is very freeing, guys. It's unconditional. Codependency and attachment is very conditional. You have to do this for me in order for me to love you. You have to act this way toward me in order for me to love you. You have to do this, you have to do that. And yes, love is equal give and take. But somebody is kind of abusing that. I don't know, I'm picking up somebody's kind of abusing that. The addiction that somebody has towards somebody abuses that. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are planning to end this going back, because I'm sensing that some of you guys, you didn't even need this reading. Maybe it solidifies it for you, but you already kind of knew that this was kind of the deal. You had a feeling that this was the deal. There's something that's very flighty going on here. It's like back and forth, like you're running back to this person, then you're running away from them, you're running back, and then you're running away. Whether this is you or the other person, there's something like that going on. There's a runner-chaser dynamic kind of thing going on here. And somebody's planning to put an end to it. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person, or you, I mean, you could have Leo in your chart. I'm sensing that there's just somebody here who is having the strength to say, screw this, and put an end to some sort of back and forth energy, some flighty energy, ghosting, rushing back and then ghosting again and then rushing back. You know, it's kind of just, it gets unhealthy. Somebody wants to put an ending to any fear, any addictions to somebody. And somebody is making those plans. They're saying, yeah, I think it's you, Sag. You're having the strength to say, you know what, this is done. I'm done with this. You've gone through some sort of transformation, or you are currently going through some sort of healing process, guys. You're going through some sort of transformation, and it is bringing in change for you in this relationship or in this connection, whether it's an ending or whether it's a transmutation of the connection. Some of you guys will be ending this connection completely. Others of you will be ending the codependency of this connection, the addiction, the attachment, and make it more loving and less about, oh, what do you do for me? You know, because love isn't about what you do for me. It's about what I can do for you out of the goodness of my heart. But that's what I see here, Sag. If you have any questions, please DM me or email me. All of my information is in the description box below, and the link for personal readings is in the description box as well. I will see you guys later. Take care, Sag. Bye-bye.